Hello and welcome, Cosmic Quantum Travelers. I hope you're doing okay. I didn't think I would do another video, but this will be literally the last one. I'm here, you see in my background, in Dublin, actually, with my daughter for the weekend. A little holiday, and also to finish up our grid work, because this is it, okay? So the pole shift, what I can see is the pole shift and the magnetic field shift is about to complete the flip, which is basically us shifting the consciousness, is us completing the ascension. It's us, it's the grids are lit, we are lit, and it's done. Okay. Now, I've been guided to come on because of what I can feel in the field, and as always, over guidance. And basically, it's about us now realizing that all that is clearing right now is the collective shadow body. And this really comes down to, it's all consciousness. Okay, so it's all at the highest level thought forms and belief systems, and they're being released. So if you have a feeling of energetic attacks or karmic clearings, whatever it may be, ultimately what all of this is you integrating all of your aspects, all of the one, all of source, which are all aspects. Nothing is outside of this. So whether it's your parents, your co-workers, your friends, your brother, sister, your partner, anyone out there, whether it's the Cabal, fallen angelics, the most terrible of shadow beings, it's all one. And you cannot get around this. The totality of singularity is all about the oneness. So this is done, and we're all just clearing out any remaining fear-based belief systems and thought forms that may still be hanging around, that literally that these negative entities were like constructed from. Because what I'm seeing is also, as this total reset and shift is completing right now, the shadow body, which is the Russia body, which is basically pre-matter, so before we come into matter form, the instruction sets for the consciousness form of how we take shape, that's been totally reset. So our dark matter body, it's really our shadow body. But because everything has been inside out and inverted, it's literally our shadows projected out. We project them onto other people, and it's inverted because it's all ours. It's all one ultimately. So it's not mine, it's not yours, it's ours. Anything that comes up in our field is ours. Okay, so for example, when I last said in my last video, like I could feel my masculines, wanting to contact me basically, and I can feel, and it's this whole, and I know this is the case, but it's like, it's on both sides. So it's not just obviously him feeling this, it's me as well. Because we're at this stage where everything is completing and complete, and where we return back to the start, where we return back to, who we were split from and who are, supposed to be with, or at the highest frequency match with. And everything that's not that is being cleared. So anything, any shadow body forms, like it reminded me of a picture that I did in school, and I saw like last year, the year before, my mom digged out some stuff, and it was basically me as a child. You were supposed to picture your, like, make a painting of your shadow, and my shadow was huge. And it's all this kind of, for example, insecurities or judgments. Where do they even come from? It's from the oneness. So it's like one part basically projecting their insecurities onto another, and the other is taking it on as like, oh, am I really this? And then if people say this often enough to you that you're this or that, you take this on as your own identity, and it's actually their own shadow forms projected back at you. But then, yeah, it's also your insecurities, because otherwise you wouldn't take it on. But I mean, where does it start? Where does it end? That's the whole thing. It's a chicken and the egg. So it happens simultaneously. So whenever anything is doing anything to us, ultimately it couldn't do anything to us unless we accept it within our morphogenetic field. And all of this is all about healing our morphogenetic field. So it's healing all of our traumas and wounds, and all of our insecurities, worries, doubts, fears, anger, shame, guilt, blame. All of this comes back to fear-based belief systems that the false matrix was based upon. So that's what we need to remember. And this is what This is about, and as you heal all of this, you heal your morphogenetic field. And as the 144, the core cosmic Mona does this, the whole planetary field is healed. And what I'm seeing right now, what I'm working on, is the pole shift is about to complete. Now, what I'm seeing is, so instead of two poles, north-south, you have 4 poles, also in your own field. So this is your staff, your central column. And then here, you know, the cross I mentioned before, which is basically the core energetic lines within your merkabic field. And then the rod, which is your horizontal field. It's basically 4 poles, and they are plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus. Okay, so they're all double polarized. That's the full merging I've been shown today of how the poles are flipping right now. So it's completing. This has all got to do with the masculine feminine shift and merging and unification and divine marriage. And I also see a lot of the triple helix DNA activation, and that is also connected to some being shown to past, present, future merging. This is quantum. Okay, this is beyond what we think we like. This is not 5D. This is not just about Earth. This is a whole cosmic reset, and it's one cosmic consciousness. So our shadow body, however that may have originated, it's all ours. So it's not theirs. It's not just ours. It's, you know, mine or yours. I am you and you are me, and we are all one. And as we're transcending these last layers of separation, of illusion, well, I still know, because the thing is, the way we were one as Source got born. We multiplied ourselves and divided, okay, into infinite fractals, the same as you have infinite strands of DNA ultimately, and there are infinite dimensions. And as you fractalize yourself, then obviously separation occurs. So we went through all the separation to now come back to being at one and separate individuals at the same time. So where we can have our own mind as well as it is one mind. Because we are one heart, we are one mind, we are one body. And we all affect one another through the quantum field, quantum entanglement. So everything we do affects everyone else. And how we change it is always through our own inner work, as most of us know. And that's where we get to shift and change it all. Okay, and that's what we're doing right now. So this is the last push through. I see everything shifting within the next 24 hours, roughly completing. I don't like to be linear, but at the moment it's linear. As in, this is the whole, like, I'm just seeing it all. It's all quantum completing, as I said, my last update. Also, the updates, check out my last update. That's on the video page on my YouTube. Any live updates are just under my live YouTube page because of whatever they changed and shadow banning and all of that stuff. So check out both tabs. I can just recommend to you, if you are having issues, just see whichever video is kind of drawing. You want to say hi? Say hi.
No.
That's Lara.
Mr. Bobbington's.
And that's Mr. Bobbington's, yes. It's a very expensive hat that she put into a job. Well, overpriced anyway, as everything is. So we're going to go and do some shopping and some grid work simultaneously. And it's all going to quantum complete now. And that's also the thing. We are pulling all of these aspects to us. Like, I didn't want to do a video or anything at all this weekend. Although I'm doing, you know, whatever we're still doing. Which is, this is it, people. The grids are lit. We are lit. It's all lighting up. Just see whatever is clearing in your field, okay, as just literally, it's just consciousness, it's energy, frequency, and vibration. And as you just fully relax into it, and you become nothing, because as you let go of your stories, as you have made total peace with it, you let fully go of them, okay? So it's like, you need to understand, you need to heal it all, you need to feel it all, but then you can fully let them go, because it's the whole goodbye false simulation matrix and all of your inverted and false timelines. Like, thank you for teaching me the lessons, because otherwise I wouldn't have learned how to be at one with all, while it's also my individual, unique self, and celebrate that. Because that's what it's all about ultimately, okay? And only we know what that looks like. That's why it's all about so much, like, literally when you need to know anything, like about the poles, I needed to know today, and I was just asking, please show me, please show me. Minutes later, I got the answer. So quick is this now. But just empty yourself of what you think you know, Don't know, empty, ask the question to source, connect, clear your field, go into the neutral observer point space of neutrality now, and ask the question and you will be shown. Okay, so let's do this. This is it. This is it. Okay, let's get this freaking finished. We are God sources, boots on the ground, and this is Ascension, and we're going to make this happen, and this is it. It's all clearing. You merge shadow and light as one. You're not a shadow. You're also not the light. Yes, you are, yet you are both of these things, and you're everything and you're nothing. So you're, again, both and the polarities, you need to integrate the paradoxes as the multidimensional self. You need to be able to see everything from all viewpoints, integrate this fully, and then you come to peace because you know the highest viewpoint in every now moment. Are you knocking?
No.
Is someone knocking?
No.
Then stop it.
No.
So let's unify everything, plus, minus, positive, negative, all poles as one. Masculine, feminine, staff, rod. Plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus. Loud, just please, one more moment. Oh my God. So all comes back to us dissolving the false ego self, okay? Shadow beings equals shadow aspects. As you fully integrate them and see them in your light, that your weaknesses are actually your strengths, and everything that you've ever done is ultimately in the highest light. It's the same as my life. It hasn't been easy, but I knew that was exactly what I needed to have, the experiences to make me the person I am today. The same for my daughter.
Can I watch Starman now?
Oh my God, no. Anyway, we're going out now. So we are healing all remaining fragmentation within the one consciousness until no one feels any more separation any moment now. So we're integrating motherhood and having fun and God knows what else. Multidimensionality and getting this ascension done all in one now moment. Okay, so nothing is separate anymore. That's also when we follow our passion, it's like, it's not that you're doing work now and you're doing this now. You know, it's like I'm going shopping and I'm doing grid work, okay? So you can unify 3D realities with your multidimensional self. So merge shadow and light, all right? And we keep lighting it up now until it's paradise all around us. Because that's what's happening.
I put this on my face.
And
Yay.
that's how we're healing all remaining fragmentation. All of these aspects, call them all back into yourself. Soul, oversoul, avatar, rishi, which is your ascended master self, pure source consciousness, all unified as one. Purify all remaining negative entities, shadow bodies, cords, hooks. None of this is separate from you. It's all one. And you just fully dissolve it within the field of the singularity, okay? Within the oneness, where you just dissolve into the oneness. As you let go of your stories, you are nothing. And nothing is everything. And that's you being source, okay? And you, full confidence is the key, all right? So just know what's happening. Nothing lies outside of you, us, we, the one. We're very powerful plasma waves, crystal palace activations, and grids are being lit. So also what I said the last time, I said crystal cathedral activations, which are the ones in the planetary body, which is the body of God, really physicalizing within the planetary grid. But the crystal cathedral, no, the crystal palace activations are the one in the third eye crown. Okay, and I left the links in my last video. I don't think I'm going to do all the links this time, or maybe just copy them from last one. So DNA, Christ Sapphire, Diamond Rainbow Plasma Light Body are fully activating. The Macabre vehicle, our body, 12, 13-dimensional strands of DNA, and it's really beyond that. Okay, so 36 multi-dimensional strands beyond, up to 72 strands of triple helix DNA, which is the new triple diamond sun body, okay, which is really bringing online the new organic creatrix field. So it's all coming online. It's all happening now. All right, it's all merging as one. It's the same for the tri-wave. The tri-wave is 3 separate frequency currents as one, and that's what we are as well. That's the Trinity: masculine, feminine, divine child, separate as well as unified as one. And this is for everything else. Okay, so it's both and. It's the paradox is unified, okay? So I'm going to stop here. Rainbow rounds running throughout the grids, pure source and cosmic Christ consciousness. This is now It's fully anchoring, okay? It's overwriting all the mind control programming, all the MK Ultra, all of the stuff, all the frequency nets. And we are fully merging with our already ascended diamond avatar self and ascension.
Yes.
So no, we have already been victorious. I need to get this little munchkin out of here. Remember, it's all based on perceptions and projections from our own, the one
You should
consciousness.
listen to me, guys.
What would you have to say, La? Watch Darman. What else? Give us your biggest piece of wisdom. What would you like to say to the world? Now is your moment.
You're German.
Oh my God. So whatever is in our field, in our reality is ours. So we have got an issue with being German.
Me too.
Well, you're a quarter, I'm half, if that even is anything. But anyway, so it's all one. We are us, okay? And we're gonna finish this here now. I'm gonna go out with this munchkin, and
I can speak German, y'all.
sadly not that much. No, also my mistake.
I'm not American, don't worry.
Yeah, you have a funny accent. People say she's been born and bred in Ireland, but anyway, mostly Irish. But again, galactically, interdimensionally.
This hotel is good, y'all.
Anyway, so I love you all. We're gonna finish this. This is it. Okay, let's do this. All heart minds on deck. We have got boots on the ground, and let's have fun with this. Okay.
Can we go to McDonald's?
Oh my God! Please no, no, no.
Yes.
No more cannibalism.
McDonald's.
So, I love you guys. So many blessings. Let's do this. Let's know this is already done. Okay.
McDonald's.
Ascension is here now, and this is not a free advertising for that
Bye,
place,
y'all.
that's for sure. Bye bye. So much love. Bye.
Yeah, Mom.
Say bye.
Bye, y'all.